something like this. Let's go.
By now, you should know my name. Same cat, same image, still doing my thing. I never give up, and that's what's annoying these guys. They log on and hate to hear my voice and these sighs. I always thought that a team should be strong, so why was my crew acting shook on our songs? It took me a long time to realize the fakes, like I had mug written on my face. I put up with it, took the bullshit lives, and I'll be damned if I let somebody fool me twice. 3 years, 4, and I'm looking at the floor, cause somebody took the best side of me, left me the thought. I've been taken for a fool, treated badly, seen the sad side of life, but you ain't seen me angry. You ain't here to witness me mad. I guess that's kinda why I fit in with Dad.
You got plays on MySpace and pics you took, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. You got downloads and a few nice hooks, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. You got hot chicks talking to you online, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. And no record company wants you signed, cause you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it.
I ain't looking for sympathy, you clowns ain't get it. It's pathetic, all I want is an opinion on my records. Like, yeah, it's cool, but I've had enough of it. Cause like a blunt blade, yo, it just ain't cutting it. I fuck with every dumb shit, being fake with mics. Even a damn shadow couldn't take my shine. I'll resign, no psych, you think I'll ever give up? I don't tell you one thing but never live up to the expectation. I get the breaking beats and release whatever the fuck I want to these streets. I'm a known rapper, my bass is bigger than the one the British troops keep going back to. The fact of the matter is I'm like Big Pun, I get the dream shattering. And every saddle kid with a mic these days thinks he's the next Eminem to rock the stage. But the fool don't realize it takes more than a couple of punches on a page.
You got plays on MySpace and pics you took, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. You got downloads and a few nice hooks, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. You got hot chicks talking to you online, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. And no record company wants you signed, cause you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. Got an offer last week for another collab from another one of these lads who were nothing but whack. And the last time these lads all got kinda mad, cause I said I never had the time to do a track. You say you rockin' mics and your game is the street, but bitch you couldn't rock a fucking baby to sleep. My aim is the weak as I blaze on these beats, so played on the street that my name is the speech. What these kids don't realise, it's not just about rhymes, it's the way you say what you say that goes onto the mic. So why you getting pissed cause we don't bump your shit? It's not just to spite you, but you ain't cutting it. So while I'm displaying the sick as I rip through the mix, half you dunces couldn't even count to 6, and that's how it is. So while you're failing school, just remember you ain't cutting it. Being dumb isn't cool. You got plays on MySpace and pics you took, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. You got downloads and a few nice hooks, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. You got hot chicks talking to you online, but you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it. And no record company wants you signed, cause you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it, you ain't cutting it.